that this is going to be a review or an unboxing, I guess. More of an unboxing. So this is just going to be what I bought. I didn't buy like any clothes or anything like that. I literally just bought the sneakers because I thought the sneakers was popping. I didn't buy any of the clothes because there was only one thing that I did like, and it was like the jumpsuit, like the spandex cat suit type situation. I did like that, but it's not out yet for some reason. And I did see like the top, like I guess she made it where it's tops too, like a two piece or whatever the case is, and the top was $250. So I'm assuming that if the top is $250, that the jumpsuit is gonna be more than that. I'm not gonna get it. Like, it's not that serious for me to get it. I already have like a pair of creepers from her, but I got them like way after they came out. Like I just saw them in Marshall's one time, and it was like super cheap. The black ones with like the gold tip or whatever. So I had just got those, so they were out of the box and everything. So I don't know if the rest of them come in boxes like this, but if like a Fenty fan or Rihanna fan and you follow her life, then this is probably normal to you guys. But for people who's not normal to or haven't got a pair, this is the box that it comes in. I don't know if it's a special. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just showing y'all what I know and what's happening with me. I'm not gonna lie, this is the heaviest pair of sneakers that I've ever had. And I guess I would say, and that's not being worn. I'm just saying from the box. Like, I have, like, you know, all kind of sneakers. Like, from Nikes to Jeffrey Campbell's, whatever, regular sneakers, Jimmy Choo's. And these are the heaviest sneakers just based on the weight of the box. And not to say the box is so heavy or anything like that. Yeah, so you open the box, and then it comes with a felt, you know, I guess to give you the designer feel. Like, these usually come with, like, you know, more expensive sneakers, shoes, like designer shoes. So I was just like, okay, that's a cute touch. The paper is just regular paper, some regular paper. It does faintly say Puma on it, but you can barely tell. So these are them, and the heel part is super, super thick. Like, I guess they're creeper, so yeah. But it is just, like, heavy. Like, it's definitely heavy. And when I got the box, I was kind of worried. I was like, these are heavy. Like I'm small already, so it's kind of like, I hope, like, I don't feel some type of way when I'm wearing them. I know that's weird to say, but seriously, though, they're heavy. Like, if you felt them, you'd be like, seriously. So I like the fact that they have this adjustable thingy right here instead of lacing, so you could just pull, you know, make it bigger, make the tongue bigger, and then, you know, make it smaller if you need to make it smaller. I like that. Has her little Puma by Rihanna situation. Does say Fenty on the inside, like regular sneakers. You know how it says on it. There you go. Okay, so the little thing in the front doesn't say anything. It should have, though. This little thing right here should have said something. That would have been a nice touch, but it doesn't. Funny story is that there's this girl that I follow who gets like every sneakers, and she's a YouTuber and stuff, and she lives like in London or something. She had a picture of them, and I was like, those shoes are mad cute. Then I found out it was like hers. It was the Fenty collection. I was just like, oh, those are dope. And I was like, oh, it's dropping tomorrow, so I should probably like go to the grand dropping or the opening or whatever it is. And then life happened and I didn't go, and I was just like, whatever, it is what it is. So I ended up seeing like, oh, it's gonna drop at 10 a.m. So I was just like, okay. Woke up and I was just like, I guess it was like 11 o'clock, and I was just like, let me just check, you know, let me just see. If it's for me, it's for me. If it's not, it is what it is. So I checked on the Puma website, it was gone. I checked on Bloomingdale's, I found one, and on some website, a certain website, it said, hey, just so you know, this runs a little bit small, so get a size up. I'm a 6'6.5" in most shoes. And in Chucks, Converses, I could pull off like a size 3, 3.5. It just really depends on the shoes. But basically, I have small feet. I can still wear kids. So I was like, okay, I'll get a 7. So they said it's a little small. And, I'll just get a 7 just to be safe. So I put it in my cart in Bloomingdale's. And then it said it had an option of seeing what store it was in to see if you could pick it up. So I was like, okay, I'll pick it up, and I saw that I was at the one in the city. So I was just like, okay, cool. So I'll go and get in the city later on today. So let me buy it now. After I did that, yeah, it was going up my cart. It was like, sorry, this item is sold out. And I was just like, okay. So I said, let me look for another website. Then I saw it was on Foot Locker, and they said that you know, it's on the website, but it's only sold in stores. So I was like, really? So I called 2 Foot Lockers, and one told me, oh, it's at the other mall. We just sent our shipment to the other mall. So I called the other mall, and they was like, oh, we never got them. Try Lady Foot Locker. I called Lady Foot Locker. I know right now it sounds like I was doing so much, but everything happened like in 10 minutes. So I called Lady Foot Locker, and it's like, we never got them. Like, try Foot Locker. And I was like, listen, y'all making me doing the most for these sneakers is not that real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then somebody was like, no, we never got them. Like, I'm a manager, we never got the sneakers. You have to like look at Puma. Okay, so I called, and she's like, yeah, we have them. What size do you wear? I need a 7. And she's like, oh, we're sold out, I'm sorry. And I was like, damn. I was like, does it run small or big? And she was like, they run like more true to size than, you know, any of her other creepers. So I was like, really? So I should maybe get a 6 or 6.5? And she's like, yeah, she's like, yeah, I would suggest like get in between, like get a 6.5. So I was like, do you have 6.5? And she's like, I have one more pair left. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, okay, I wanted, you know, after calling all of these stores, I might as well like, you know, secure it. So I was like, it was like 35 minutes from where I am. So I was like, can you put it on hold for possibly like an hour or something? And she's like, the most I could do is put it on hold for an hour, because it is really demanding. We're sold out and everything in all the other sizes except for like 1 or 2. I literally got there 58 minutes later. So when I walked in, I spoke to the girl, and I was like, yeah, do you have 6.5? And she's like, oh, I don't have any more. And I was about to black. And then I was like, damn, like, I called you. I was like, I think I spoke to you, because it was a small store. So I was like, she was the only girl who's working. So I was like, I think I spoke to you. And then she was like, oh, yeah, I have your 6.5. And she was like, oh, you're so lucky. And then I was just like, oh, thank God. She was like, that's like the last pair. They're a little bit big. And I felt like I tried them on with thick socks, and they were a little big. So my right foot is a little bit smaller than my left foot. And I wore thick socks. I tried them on with stand socks, and I still had space on the right side. So they're definitely a little bit, I could have got the 6. So yeah, I just tried on the left foot without any socks, and they feel okay, which means that when I put socks on, they're gonna feel much better. So yeah, this is how they look. They don't feel that heavy, which I'm very happy about. I really thought they were going to feel super, super heavy, but they don't. It's freezing in New York, but I wanted to wear something cute, and I just did laundry. So I was just like, oh, this would be cute to just put this little thing on. So this is my outfit here. So I have these pants that's super soft and nice, with these shoes, these sneakers. These are Jeffrey Campbell sneakers. I think I got this shirt from Charlotte Russe. No, Rue 21. I think it says Interstellar. I don't know. So that's the end of this video, the unboxing of these sneakers. If you don't follow me on social media like Instagram and Snapchat, I would say get on it, because I post stuff daily. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to go and eat somewhere that I never ate before. And I know most of us girls out here, we're foodies. So I'm always posting that. I'm always trying to do an activity, something that I never did before. So I'm always posting stuff like that on Instagram and on Snapchat. So definitely follow me if you want to, you know, roll with me with the shenanigans and see all the things that I do in my day-to-day life, because I be just doing some things. Definitely, you know, subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you like to see. I am working on editing my vlog for when I just came back from vacation like a few weeks ago. I'm still working on that, but that's probably going to be the video I'm going to drop next. I went to 3 cities in Mexico: Tulum, Playa del Carmen, and Cancun. Look out for that video. It's going to be lit. And like I always say, remember to love yourself.